Welcome back.
Hello.
So I was looking at this, and apparently, I guess the whole action chain thing gives different characters different buffs. Because it looks like while I have the chain going, Mallow is the only one who gets magic attack up.
Oh, okay.
So Mario wouldn't actually get that boost.
Well, no, I think ally buffs means that by having those allies in, everybody gets those buffs. So Mallow being there, everyone gets magic attack up, and because Mario, the action gauge up thing is just always going to be present.
Okay, but if, like, later when I get 4 and 5 people, if I were to swap Mallow out, I would lose his magic attack boost, but then I would get whatever boost the new player comes in.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yes.
So, apparently, once you have more than 3 people, you can swap them out mid-battle on the fly.
Oh, mid-battle?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oh, they changed the name.
Because it was Clink Link before, wasn't it?
Kink Link.
Kink Link.
Maybe just because the word kink, they
Could
thought
be.
maybe.
Yeah.
Like, that's a bit of a reach, but I can't think of anything else that would. All the other enemy names seem to be the same. They even named the basic turtle guards Terrapin like they did before.
Yeah. With their suits of
Oh!
armor.
You can do animations? Oh, nice!
Oh, neat. But you haven't done your thought peak on them, so you can't review those. But once you do a thought peak on them, you can review the thought peaks.
They actually keep track of that!
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit! Okay! That's neat. Alright, because I remember there were a few that I remember thinking were humorous. Like, there's an enemy that looks like Donkey Kong called Chained Kong.
Yeah.
And when you read his mind, it says something like, "Don't confuse me for someone else."
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of neat. Oh. Okay, so just a summary of events that we've done.
Mm-hmm. That way you can also remember what you were doing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, alright, neat. Alright, awesome.
Also, in the original one, because Rare technically designed that look for Donkey Kong, they gave Rare special thanks in the credits. Rare gets special thanks in the credits for this game.
Nice.
Yeah. I like that even though Rare is owned by Microsoft, Nintendo has never had any beef with them for it and have been totally welcome to let Rare make games on their system still.
Yeah. I'm actually going to hold off on that box, because if I remember right, I think it's one of those instant heal mushrooms. And I know what I have to do is catch Croco from behind 3 times. So I'm going to catch him twice, and then before the 3rd time, I'm going to go ahead and grab the heal.
Okay. And don't forget, you've also got your Toad Assist that you can use to heal up if need be, too.
That's going to get used in the fight.
Yeah.
I am not using that on just this. But between episodes, we were talking about, you mentioned, shit. You mentioned, like, some show where they, like, redo the camera angle or something?
There was an episode of the show Lex where one of the characters has an evil spirit in him and he's acting really out of whack for the whole episode, and then you get the big reveal and they win, and the following week's episode was a retelling of that same episode but from different characters' perspectives. And like 90% of the episode is the same, but they changed just enough to tweak the storyline enough to kind of give you more context for the big reveal at the end. It was lazy, but it was an interesting story conceit. I'm glad they didn't do it again, but I like a show that's not afraid to experiment like that.
Okay.
And Lex did a lot of weird experiments.
I remember there was a... Oh! Level up. Hold on a second.
Do the Mario!
Oh boy. Alright, let's see. We got that and that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to magic.
Yeah, because you're going to start getting some of his powers.
Yeah, because I remember using Thunderbolt on Croco did stun him a bit. Like, it would say he's putting out a tail fire or something.
Yeah.
But, I was remembering that that whole, like, seeing a show, like, the same episode, essentially, but from multiple views, it reminded me, there was back when I was super into anime, there was this show called, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what you were talking about, like, if I have too many of a thing. Okay. Because, in the Super Nintendo one, items didn't stack like this.
Yeah, you just had to get rid of them.
Yeah, it would just... Every individual mushroom was a separate item slot, and you just filled up, like, super quick. Okay, alright, neat. But
anyway, Melancholy, a person's name I can't pronounce.
Yeah, exactly. So the first season was fine. It was your basic anime, pretty good. The second season, they did a like this time loop thing, and it was something that they called the Endless Eight.
Yeah.
It would take an episode, like the first time you see this episode, everything's normal, nothing is wrong. It just plays out like your average episode, and everything's done. You know, it's fine. Second episode starts, and they don't tell you that something's wrong, but as you watch it, you're like in the first 30 seconds, you're like, this is familiar. And then you're like, wait, this is the same episode as last time, but they don't just, you know, like, take the episode and just copy it. Like, they reanimated everything.
Mm-hmm.
They redrew all of it. I think they even had all of the voice actors re-speak the lines. I don't think they actually reused the recordings. But I remember, because, like, the whole time it's this time loop, and starting from the second episode onward, like, halfway into the episode, like, one of the side characters contacts the main character and says, hey, can we meet at the park? We need to talk about something. And then when he gets there, a bunch of the other characters are like, hey, we're in a little bit of a time loop. Something seems off. And at first, like the first couple times that it happens, because this same sequence happens for the first, like, 4 episodes. You know, they go there. Each time the other characters that know better, they're like, yeah, this is our second time doing this. This is our third time doing this. But by the time you get to, like, the 4th or 5th episode, I think it is, in this sequence, the number starts increasing dramatically to show how long they've been here. So it's like, yeah, we're currently in our 7,000 whatever something iteration of this. And
So they've just been at it for years?
yeah, like, and granted, all of the it's like a Groundhog thing, a Groundhog's Day thing.
Yeah.
Where the characters don't feel it. Like, they're in this loop, but they don't feel like they've been in a loop. So they only think it's one single day. Or at least that's how it feels for them. But they've had to spend basically episodes 2 through 8 trying to figure out how to break the loop.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
There's an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation like that where before the opening credits, they smash into a ship coming out of an anomaly, and then it blows up the ship. The captain yells to abandon ship. The Enterprise explodes. Smash cut to credits. And the whole episode has them going through this loop multiple times, and every time they go through the loop, every scene was reshot with different angles and stuff, as some of the characters were becoming aware of it and getting a stronger sense of deja vu and going from there.
Yeah.
Cause and Effect, one of my favorite episodes.
I keep trying to catch him, but every time he lands... Okay, there we go. He lands in a way where he's immediately facing me.
Yeah.
100 more years. And then he's going to say, it'll take 50 more...
Got him!
Stupid ass. Alright, before I do the third one, hold on a second. How's my health and shit looking?
You're full.
Actually, I could just fucking fight him now. Shit.
Hi.
But,
Couldn't chase down a pumpkin.
But yeah.
Hi!
Kraka, look, we really need to talk about your evasion skills right now.
He rolled a 1.
But yeah, that Endless 8 thing, you could skip so much of it and just watch the 1st and 8th episodes. Maybe even not the 1st episode. You could just watch the 8th episode and get the whole thing.
Yeah.
And be done with it. And it's not even... I don't even think there's any real, like, side bits to...
There's no growth to the characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or there's no extra thing to look for in each different iteration. Like,
See, that's why I liked what they did on Lex, because it didn't outstay its welcome. You know, 2 episodes, bam, done. And Next Generation, it was 1 episode.
What's Purple Star? Lucky Star. Action means succeed for 2 turns. Oh, like it automatically
Automatic action command success.
Oh. Neat. Anyway. So I want to see if...
Blam!
Okay. Clink. Alright. And, okay, so it looks like it's not the, what's it called? The lightning bolt that gives the tail fire. Maybe it is just
Fireball?
his fireball. It might just be, yeah.
Try it.
I think it's this that causes the tail
Perfect.
fire. Weakness. Oh, and you even get the visual. Okay. And I like that it shows weakness.
Yep.
It shows that visual thing, because they didn't do that before. Like, there were weaknesses and resistances in the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, but you didn't know when you hit them with the weakness.
Right.
Except for the numbers were just bigger.
Yeah. Okay. Neat. He's still going.
Yep.
Does it say... Okay. So I actually have enough to do another fire and then heal up later. Okay.
If you even need to.
Yeah, no, I don't. Well, not now, anyway. Wow, that only does 8. Okay, so for now... Alright, cool.
Nice.
Tag. Alright.
Gauge up.
And... Shazam! Good job. What's that, 60 HP I think it was? Yep. Let's, go ahead and fix that up right now.
Get him.
So put out that... Oh, he doesn't do the tail fire anymore. Okay, that's fine.
Eat it, Barney.
Rude. Get
And
him.
I know y'all can't hear it,
There
but
we
this
go.
game's boss theme is an absolute slapper.
It's pretty good. Belt him!
See, you didn't give him a chance to give it back. You said give it back or I'll belt you, and then you just belted him. A bit rude.
There was a... I know there's actually 2 boss themes in this game. I like there's the regular boss theme, and then there's the one when there's a star piece at stake.
Yeah.
I like that one, the star piece boss. Like, that song could get stuck in my head for hours.
Though I will say the Super Nintendo version of the bass boss theme is actually a little bit better. The muted trumpet just sounds better in the SNES's synthesizer than it does in this, like the orchestral version of the soundtrack.
Okay.
It's missing some of that jazzy kick. It still sounds great, but
Yeah.
I'm also just, old man yells at Cloud here.
What did Cloud do?
He used up all the hair product? I don't know.
Okay. It does come back, I think? Or that might not be this. That might have something different in it. Maybe that box just has something different.
We'll find out.
Eventually. Anytime now.
I just realized the dogs have like weird hammer arms. They have like elbow puffs sticking off the back of their elbows.
Oh, yeah. Did they always have that?
Apparently, because they kept the designs pretty faithful.
Oh,
Okay,
there's
just
just
a
a
flower,
flower.
yeah.
Alright.
Later, nerds.
Speaking of flower. Okay, so I've got a few. So, my little item window here, can it only hold 6 things?
Not that I'm aware of. It holds whatever you have as your items.
Okay. So I could... So if I do get more stuff, that'll just...
Yeah, it'll just be
It'll
there.
just pile up. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I don't want to get forced... Like, I know it has the item storage feature, but I still don't want to get to a point where I now have to offload items into my storage.
Yeah.
And then come back to use them. Like, at this point, Goombas aren't even worth it.
Yeah, it's like, you get to survive this day, Goomba.
Alright, see you later. Okay, what was... Oh, right, I was doing the, I have to return the frog coin, and Croco dropped a wallet I have to give to the guy. Oh, heck, it's up here. There we are.
Yay.
Oh, it's up here. I actually need that colorful blue void to figure out where the heck I was...
To figure out where map is.
Yeah. There we are. Okay.
And I love how you went through all that, yet you already got 2 frog coins before fighting him.
Yeah.
It's like, you could have just let him have it at this point.
It's the principle of the thing. He was begging for that ass whooping
I mean, yeah.
once he took the frog coin. Like, you don't just steal a green piece of metal from me and decide that you're not going to walk away with my foot
Like, don't
planted
you
firmly
take
in your
things from
ass.
somebody I just met?
Right.
You don't really know the context of that. Maybe Mallow stole it
Alright,
from his
first-
family, like, ages ago.
Oh, right, I forgot. This is when, what's his name is attacked. Come here, you! I mean, come here, you! I mean, come here, you!
I love Shy Guys. They are my favorite Mario enemy.
Wait, weren't they called... Were they called Shy Moors in the
I don't know.
I thought they were called shysters or something similar.
Yeah, but I can imagine why that would be
True.
censored out of this game.
True, I gotta remember, there are reasons some of the names were changed.
Yeah.
The move isn't called Psychopath anymore.
You can't call the Shy Guy enemy essentially a translation of shitter.
Yeah. Is this boss at least still called Mac?
I think those names are kept.
Okay. Because I do appreciate the Mac the Knife one.
Yeah, that's clever.
Yeah, you didn't get it?
I'm not the smartest knife in the crayon closet.
Hold on, what? He's shaken but not stirred. Does it still have the... Oh. The correct amount of money for the items.
Honor system.
What is... Oh, okay, Okay. I'm not a fan of the name change for this one. Do you remember what this used to be called?
Wasn't it like just refresh?
Able Juice.
Able juice. Okay.
They changed it. No, Refresh I think was... No, that was Peach's first healing ability.
You're right, yeah.
They got rid of Able Juice. That sucks. Hey, come on. You're no fun.
Nerd.
Alright, anyway. I know one of the guys. I think it might be this guy. Once we free him, we can give the wallet back.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do anything for us now, but later...
It'll pay back later, yeah.
Yeah, he'll say, "Oh, I found this thing in my wallet. Is it yours?" And he gives us a frog coin, I believe. God, I'm remembering so much old shit. And that's the wallet. Yes, you can. I think you actually had to talk to him again separately to in the Super Nintendo one. I don't remember if he preemptively asked if it was his wallet. Hey, you, come on. Come on.
We gotta fight.
You know what I should have done?
What?
Now that I think about it, me accidentally opening that door. If you go in to the house before fighting this guy, every few seconds the house shakes from the guy hitting it from the outside.
That's cute.
I didn't think to check it.
It's probably there.
Oh, I thought I hit that too soon. Nice. Okay. Ah, man. I wish I thought to check. That sucks. Alright, well, that's fine. It probably is there.
Yeah. We can now just go on with the assumption that it is, because I'm pretty sure these guys knew what they were doing.
Still wanted to see it. Place for wedding, we're all stuck inside. I can put it off until things come down. Is this the house with the...
You could always put that item on to see.
That's no fun. I need to check. Alright, I will assume that this is not the house. Is this the one where the family's being attacked? Because I thought...
So how progressive of them, showing this medieval village, yet they were living together before marriage, with one bed.
Brian?
What?
Stop it. Alright, maybe that's not the house. I'm too stubborn to put on the signal ring.
That you were really excited to have.
I know. Well, it's just that...
He's like, I got it too soon, I gotta wait. She's impressed by the jump.
I can do that too!
Yeah, but you're old hat, you're yesterday's news.
Damn! Alright. It's this house with the family being attacked. Okay. Alright. I picked the wrong house. Sorry. I came to the wrong house, fool.
They came to the wrong neighborhood.
I just noticed that guy's attack was called Hot Shot. I think it used to just be called Fireball.
But now Mario has Fireball.
I'm trying to think. Was that the...
9 more EXP till Mallow levels up.
I'm trying to think if that was the move that they called Drain in the Super Nintendo one, because in the last one there was a move that was called Drain, but for whatever reason it didn't actually drain your HP.
That might be it then.
Which I don't get. It did look like a fireball though.
I will get you a compiled list of all the changes between these games so you can check to see where your differences are.
Oh, is there like a compiled list?
It's a video game for nerds. Yes,
right,
there is a compiled list on the
is
internet.
somewhere. I don't know why I asked that. Okay. What about my son upstairs? If I remember his son upstairs, he's probably bouncing along with the one that's up there, and he thinks it's the coolest thing. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, I'm checking. My hat's clipping through the.
Will you quit clipping the cuckoo?
Worst game ever. Immersion broken. 0 out of 10. Come here.
Kill his new friends.
Yeah. Sorry, kid.
Teach him to become friends with people who are different looking.
You know what? I'm not gonna touch that.
You're just gonna commit the hate crime wordlessly?
Yes. But yeah, I just remembered there was a little token. Awesome. I am getting so much flower shit.
You're gonna grow up to be like Mario. Get here.
Dear God, I forgot he ramps up the hopping. Jesus.
And I love that there's no animation to him. It's just sliding the model up and down.
Yeah.
This game made Toad so much more likable and interesting.
Alright, I'm just gonna kill one more and then we can actually save and then go fight the stuff inside the castle.
Yeah.
Because I remember there was a whole sequence of moves. Because I mentioned that Hot Shot, I think, was called Drain before. If it is the same move that I'm thinking of. And there used to be a whole series of, hey, level up! Of moves that...
Do the Mario!
That had, Drain in the name? Like, there was Drain, there was Mega Drain, and then there was Drain Beam. But none of them actually drained? Look what I'm standing in. Woo! Gotcha. Yeah. Alright. Hilarious. Okay. But yeah, this one went a little bit long, but I'm sorry. I just had to commit hate crimes against all of the people wearing masks. Sorry.